Joining me on my drive to work this morning. Want to share with you what I read this morning. I was reading in Matthew, finishing up Matthew, and read chapter 27, and I really just, that's all I read this morning. It just kind of needed some time to soak in. And the thing that really jumped out at me so much was Matthew 27 is where Jesus is. He's about to be crucified. All the things are happening there at the beginning of the chapter. He's brought before Pilate, and Jesus is having to answer. He's got all these critics coming at him. People are making accusations against him. And the thing that jumped out at me the most was how Jesus responded. Can I tell you how Jesus responded? Just like that. Crickets. Quiet. He didn't even attack them. He didn't respond. He didn't parry. He didn't verbally assault them. He didn't do anything. He just stood there. And I thought, man, what a lesson for us today, because in the world that we live in, we are going to have attackers. We're going to have critics. There are critics everywhere. They'll criticize you for doing something. They'll criticize you for not doing something. They'll criticize you for the way you do it, the way you don't do it. There is no way to be any kind of a leader in this world and not be criticized. I share a thing from time to time on Facebook that says, if you want to make everybody happy, don't be a leader, go sell ice cream. And even then you would have critics. Oh, the ice cream was too hard, or they didn't have my favorite flavor. We're just going to face critics. And every critic does not require a response. And this is something that I've had to learn in my own life. Critics do not require me to make comments to them. I don't have to prove I'm right. I don't have to prove my decision. I don't have to do anything. I need to let the Lord fight for me. And Jesus was vindicated. 3 days later, he rose from the dead. You can't get much more vindication than that from God. So I want to encourage you this morning, just with a short little devotional like this. You don't need to answer every critic. My grandfather used to say, rumors and lies are like dead fish. If you leave them alone for long enough, they smell for what they really are. So don't answer everybody. You don't need to. There's no sense in bringing yourself down to the level of throwing mud like they are and acting like a childish unbeliever like they are. Let's be above it. Let's fly with the eagles, not run around with the turkeys on the ground. Not every critic requires a response. Hope that encourages you today. God bless you. Have a great day.